I love you. And asking me to stop is like asking me to erase the years of friendship we shared together. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't stop the feeling I have for you.
Okay,
I want you to be with me.
Just stop. I can't do this. My feelings for you and Lucky are what put me here to begin with. This is tearing me apart inside. I chose Lucky.
Yeah, I know, and vowed to stay away from me, but you couldn't. You wanted to be with me.
And it destroyed me, Nicholas. That's why I'm here in this stupid place. Yeah. I can't do this anymore.
Elizabeth, people change. What's right for the past isn't necessarily what's right for the future.
Lucky forgave me. Yeah, he did. And I can't. I won't hurt him again.
I just can't stop wondering if this determination you have to be with Lucky is more about guilt than love.
I do feel guilty. I do, because after everything I have done, Lucky still cares. And he managed to forgive me. I don't deserve it, but I'm grateful. And this time, I'm going to be worthy of his trust.
You can trust me, too.
You don't understand. I have to get better so that I can go home and be with my boys. You need to let this idea of us go.
What? Elizabeth, you are pregnant with a child that very well may be mine. Don't you think that baby deserves two parents who love each other?
Let's talk about this. I checked myself into Shadybrook so that I can get well.
The way to get well is to face reality.
And I am, with Lucky's help.
Elizabeth, Lucky is only one part of the picture here. You and I were together a lot of times. You were only with him once. The odds are that the baby is mine.
Yeah, but we don't know that now, do we?
No, we don't. But if it is, we're connected for the rest of our lives, whether you like it or not.
So you think staking a claim to this baby is kind of like staking a claim to me?
No, of course not.
Are you sure? Because you already have one kid you pretty much ignore, so why would you want another one? Unless you think this baby would bring us together.
Can I get you anything, Miss Weber?
No, thank you. Actually, I would love to take a nap after my therapy session.
Mr. Cassadine?
No, thank you. Okay, so my grandmother was here. I'm sure she made her presence known to the staff.
Actually, she makes donations to Shadybrook. She made it pretty clear she can control my treatment anytime she'd like.
I'll make sure that she doesn't interfere.
She thinks this baby is yours, Nicholas. She's already planning to shove Spencer aside and groom this child to take over the Cassadine inheritance.
I would never let him think that he's second best. Look, Elizabeth, I realize that you think I'm a neglectful parent, and you're right. I confess to making my share of mistakes and trying to raise my son.
But you hardly see Spencer. He spends more time with that nanny than he does with you.
I know.
And a child needs to know that his parent loves him and wants to be with him.
Well, you can guide me if it turns out I'm a father again. And all things considered, I think we should find that out sooner than later. I've looked into some options here. And it's completely up to you, of course, but would you be willing to take an earlier paternity test?
That procedure where the doctor takes a sample of my placenta.
Yeah, it can be done as early as 10 weeks.
Right, and the risk of miscarriage is only slightly higher than 1 in 100. But if I wait to do an amnio between the 15th and 18th week, then the risk goes down to 1 in 300 and only 1 in 500 if I wait to do it in the 3rd trimester.
The doctors at General Hospital have a higher success rate with the CVS testing. It's something to consider, that's all I'm saying.
Early testing is usually done when the baby's health is in question. There's no need to rush when we're testing for the baby's paternity.
Unless it brings you peace of mind.
If Lucky is the father, then my choice is clear.
I know.
And
if it's mine, we need to seriously discuss the future.
I don't want to think about this right now.
All I'm suggesting is that the sooner you know, the sooner you can start planning.
You're pressuring me. There's a lot on my mind.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to pressure you. I'm sorry. Do the CVS, the amnio, whatever. Nothing. Don't do anything. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's right. It is up to me, and I'll make my own decision.
blessing, no matter who the father is.